Follow up with a few balls after the forward push. You drop it short and I'll return it to you. Don't go downward. Go forward. Good. Don't make mistakes on the first two shots. See, it's still a bit soft. This ball, look, it's like this. Use a bit of explosive force. Just like when you serve a side spin ball, you can't serve it like this. You're definitely. Same with the forward push, stop right after exerting force. Push. This one's good. This isn't a flick, right? This is a flick, right? This is a forward push. What you did earlier was half flick, half push, which is correct. Very good. Good. Pay attention to the placement. Try to push it here. Make him either raise his arm like this or like this. Don't push it to his comfortable forehand. He'll smash it for a point. Yes. If it were you, what would you do? Even we can't handle it. Push it over and I'll demonstrate. Right here. We're all struggling. Backhand. See, now you can attack. See, this is happening again. Can you feel it? Low ball doesn't matter. Low ball is the same. Don't ever lift it. Low, but the ball isn't spinny, yes. None of them are spinny. Good, that's basically a direct point. This is low enough, right? The ball isn't spinny. Yes, dare to make the move. Don't soften your hand, good. More impact there. This is good. Find this feeling very good. This is good. Focus on the sequence of this move. Yes. Always push it here, try to. Look. Look. Try not to push it here. Can't push here. Close to racket head. See, you're hitting the middle of the paddle again. Paddle head. All middle of the paddle. You're always doing this. You're doing this. I want you to do this. Flick like this. This is a flick, right? Ah, push. This is a forward push. This isn't a push. A wipe? What's this technique called? I don't know either. Push at the highest point. There's always a highest point. This power goes from outside to inside, not inside to outside. Good shot. Firm up your hand, yes. Good. Good. You feel like if you don't push solidly, you'll make a mistake. Good. Use a bit of explosive force. This is good. In matches, you must pay attention to this kind of ball. Don't flick aggressively. Yes, just push. Very good.
很好啊。
This push can handle all balls, even heavy backspin. Flicking can only be used when you're not nervous. You can flick, or when you can borrow force. See how you flick when I serve you this ball. Can't flick. How do you flick such a spinny ball? Can't flick. You definitely won't flick in this match. Can't flick this. If you serve a heavy backspin, but you can push it. When you can't win with short drops. This is the spot. Yes, the spot. Contact point. Next lesson, contact point. Contact points on the paddle. They miss because the contact point is wrong. If your contact point is right, you'll reduce errors by at least 50%. If you only hit the middle, it won't work. The middle has the least quality. Driving need to hit the middle of racket. This is definitely not the middle. You can hear the paddle sound, feel it. Definitely the paddle head. If you push like this, you can't push. This is fine too. Firm up your hand good.
很多课程都是张导在带队员的时候，突然发现队员的问题，然后想到了，然后
You can tell by the sound.
声音知道了。
对，张导。
Yes, think about it. See, you're pushing like this. Always pushing like this. A little more force, and it becomes a flick. You're always pushing like this, right? Just a bit faster, and it turns into a flick. Because in matches, we can't flick. Pro players protect their forehand so fast, so we can only push. Watch their matches. They rarely flick with their forehand, almost never. They all push. They protect their forehand too quickly. Now try flicking again. You'll feel it's much easier. Soft balls are harder to return, right? Soft balls are better for pushing. A slight wrist snap turns it into a flick. Still a bit off. Fast return. This sound is correct. Accelerate. Accelerate upward. Yes. Not forward. Arm goes upward.
对，墙上不是拼音，墙上是英文。所以我就说关注点都不对吧，都应该看看训练，看看张指导，对吧？好了，看拼音了。
Good. Just get it on the table. So fast.
对了，大家有没有知道现在张导带队员这个训练的这个技术是什么？计划叫什么？
Don't rush when you get an opportunity. Why always in a hurry? Yes.
金牌计划，
动都动啊，跟
好吧。其实反手也不算死，其实反手也是带出来的啊，这几个是死。
慢，对，等一下啊，
输机会球等一下。你看，其实第20几节课、21节课吧，就是张导的课程里面，有一个就是正反手拉机会球，其实就是在队员训练的时候，张导看到了队员的这个问题，然后才会去给大家加的这么一些课程。
After the backhand flick, follow up.
对，你们还是带衔接。
Otherwise,
不然
just
光
knowing
会
how
一
to
个
flick
扭
is
拉
useless.
然后其他球不会
If you
打
can't
就没有
handle
用
other balls, it's pointless. If you flick very
你
spinny,
转啊，这时候
when
下
it
要
lands, you must attack. If you flick fast, the return comes quickly, you must defend. These are two different systems. You can't flick spinny or fast and attack the next shot. That won't work.
对
It's hard
你
too
拧成
if
这样
you
的球
flick
很
like
难
this.
拧啊拧侧了，
This ball is
这球很
hard
难
to
很难
fast
去
loop.
这
Add
就是
spin.
加转
可以记笔记的地方了。
对啊，
Yes,
这是
this
衔
is the
接
follow up.
就是拧拉完的衔接怎么样合理，拧转是怎么衔接，拧快是怎么衔接，这个都是我相信一般的教练教不出来的一些东西。
对
Attack
这
this
球
ball.
啊，因为
If you
你
flick
拧这
this,
球
the
要不
opponent
这
either
样
returns its low, you can
正
attack
态
with
度
your forehead,
要
or if
不
they
能一
graze
蹭
it, you can
抽
power through, or if they graze it, you can power through.
对
Yes. Many people know how to flick, and many flick well. But why is Coach Zhang's backhand flick is more lethal? Because his follow-up after the flick is excellent.
你看这
You
时候
impact
右
it
手
more
转
again.
对
When I
我
feed a
喂
longer
长的时候
ball,
你要手腕手指
your
要抓
wrist and fingers must grip the paddle.
对，因为有些教练他看不到这些东西，
Good.
但是张指导他能
对
看到。
After
这
this
球撕完以
loop,
后站住
stabilize
位
your
啊
position.
正手找机会
Then
再
look
去
for a
冲
chance to smash. Not bad.
大臂
Is your
放
arm sore? Still
还是
using
大臂
too
多
much
了
arm.
大臂
Relax
放
your arm.
对
那不可能
啊还是
Keep
留
30%
30%
power in
啊
reserve don't.
不要对
This
这
is
就够了
enough.
啊这把
This
不是
shot
为你正
creates
手
an
找机
opportunity
会啊
for your forehand.
对对
Yes.
对左脚
Step
踏
out
出
with
去
your
啊
left foot good.
很好啊
Not bad.
这球
If you
才
can
能
loop
实
this
现
down the line,
右边
that'd be amazing.
站
No
上就
need
行
to
了
power through, just place it.
我操
Impressive.
大红上链接没可能。
Usually we
啊
do
一般我
this.
们都是这样
Serve to
一
bait
发
your
后一
backhand
拧
flick.
一拧
When you
啪一下
flick,
就侧
we
身
pivot
我操
attack.
站出直线
If you
太厉害
return a down the line shot, that's deadly.
就他不
Even if
动
he doesn't move, he's
那很难
uncomfortable.
受
When he powers through,
一加力重
his
心就往
weight
前了
shifts forward.
是吧
A down the line
直线
shot
变成这样
forces him to react.
被
His
勾全
hand
是
hook's always
100%
here,
全是
100% here. After the
要站
down the
在那儿
line
拉就行
shot, wait
啊
with
他
your
肯定勾不到这儿
forehand. He
勾不到
won't
这儿
reach here or
他都是
here
被动的
because he's passive. When looping
你就注意
forehand
正手在连续
continuously,
拉的时候，一个
first
注意
focus
板
on the
数，一个
count.
注意旋转
Second, focus
啊
on the spins.
第三个注意站
Third,
位
focus
啊
on
现在站位有
positioning.
点远
Now you're
训
standing
练
too
可以
far. Fine
比
for
赛的时候
training.
站站站
But
跑
in
这儿
matches,
全
you end
都
up here.
捞
It's reaching forward.
因为为什么
Why far?
远你一远
If
你
you're far,
只要
a slight
反手
backhand touch
一碰
becomes
球
a
就成
gamble.
搏杀了要不就
Either
甩
a swinging
要不
or
就
a
动
lift. No
再转
chance
正
to
手没
switch
机会
to forehand.
哎
Stand
可以站近
closer.
一点我有那么
Even
300
3,
500
5, or 7
这
to
个
8
700
loops.
800我拉不
If you
死没
don't
关
kill
系
it,
那我
it's
一直正
fine.
手瞄着
But
你
keep your
哎反正
forehand
我就蹭
ready.
住
Backhand, just block.
没有能放
Rarely
700
will
800的
opponents
正手
block
打
7 minus 8 loops.
哪有反了
Brush.
摩擦
Brush
摩擦对摩擦不够
哇，这第几组了？ 对
Yes,
摩擦
brush. By joining my membership, you can watch more than 10 videos in advance and access 30 professional tutorial videos by Fangbo. I will continue to update a members-only video every week. These videos cover everything from beginner basics to advanced techniques,
because it's possible for him to push it to your forehand area,
ensuring you'll find the skills you need. The cost ranges from $1 to $3, depending on your region. Thank you all for your support.